Delco After Dark live music series. Live on. Hey, there we are, driving by the Wawa corporate offices over at Red Roof. Hey, and there's some more Wawa. Hey, going through, heading to town to... Oh, Jesus. Hey, Frank's on the show as we head by the Sterling Pig, one of the places. And hey, that's where the coffee club used to be. Ah, the memories. You know what? Hey, there's me. Hey, I'm on the show too. This is like the State Street montage. This is like the heart of Delaware County. At least we didn't get hit by the trolley or nothing because, there's the trolley. Delco After Dark opening montage. Hey, stop by the Media Theater because, hey, and then you got to go by John's. O'Connell's over in Springfield. But we just sort of parked at the 2312 because we did, hey, Pinocchio's. Got to stop by Wawa and eat off the trash can because that's what you do. Delco After Dark. Come on, join us for a little bit. Singer-songwriter series, right here on Twitch and Facebook, right now.
Hey everybody, it's that time of day. Look, you can't even look at me.
I can't.
You can't even look at me. Behold the majesty. Oh. Hey everybody, welcome to Delco After Dark. It's that time, it's that time, week, month, day, year, decade, millennia, era, whatever, that you know what's happening. So this week's special guest, Kate Astron. How do you pronounce that again?
A siren.
A siren. There you go. Let me try this again. Hey everybody, welcome to Delco After Dark. We'll edit that out and post later. Hey, we're going to have a special guest, Kate. How do you say that again?
Siren. A siren. She's like a siren. She's beautiful. A siren.
That's a great way. Wait, I felt like that's a great way to remember. I love that. That's amazing. I will always, I literally will remember that now. Because I always go, yo, Oliver, whatever, bartender guy. Anyway, let's get to it. Frankie's on a break tonight, so I have a special guest host, Pam, something or other.
McVeigh.
McVeigh.
Marshall
I'm just gonna mispronounce everybody's name tonight.
McViggy.
I was trying to figure out how to properly. Yeah, I'll just go to it. I was trying to figure out how to mispronounce your name.
Thank you.
I almost went Marshall. I was just like,
that's
I'm
fine.
so natural.
You can't mispronounce Marshall.
No,
you can spell it wrong, but you can't mispronounce it.
Okay,
so, if I may be so bold.
Oh, here we go. Right into it.
I'm going to
starting right into it.
So the opening credits. Let's talk about that.
Not even my. Okay, go ahead.
So the last time I was on the show, which was 2-3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
You talked about, hey, we need. Oh, please. Excuse me. So sorry. You said you needed to, update it, and I see your car is different. Maybe even some of the locales have changed in media, and you said you needed to update it. So when is this, earth-shattering event going to happen? So I can stand there maybe with, I'm going to put...
a sign?
No, I'm going to put your face on a stick.
Oh, geez. I figured you'd make a sign with spring, like sparkles and macaroni and shit like that or whatever.
Everyone's hometown. And then when you go by, I'm going to be like...
Do you remember when I first told you that? It's like media, everybody's hometown. You're like, that is not actually. That's not a thing.
And it's in concrete, literally.
No, it says it. Yeah. In fact, one of these. It says it right there.
There you go. That's your next tattoo, right there.
First. No tattoos for me. I'm going to mute my phone because apparently it's blowing up.
Oh, already. Okay, we can see it. We've got the ownership out there, or the listening group and everything. They're just. I'm sorry. What is?
So let's bring her on.
Bring her on. She's working it already.
There you go. Hey, Kate, how's it going?
It's going great. How are you doing?
Pretty good. Long time no see. I think the last time you were on was November last year. We had you on right for the Ladies Rock Out.
Yes.
Some.
I think it was February, May. Oh, no, something like that.
Whatever
I don't know.
It
was cold. It was
cold.
Yes.
Welcome to the live version. It's kind of.
Nuance.
Live.
Yeah, kind of live.
But it's very exciting because when you had me on the last time, I did it from home and I had my pajama bottoms on. You would never know.
Yeah, and she doesn't have any on now at all. So that's really
handy.
Yeah, and that's really I think what freaked your neighborhood out. I'm looking for your house, and obviously you can't see house numbers in the dark.
Nah.
I parked in front of your neighbor's house. A cop drove by, and I'm looking around the back. I look like a cat burglar.
Well, and honestly,
wearing all black.
And I'm
you shouldn't have been carrying the baseball bat.
Not this time, no. No. You could have left that in the car.
the
You didn't
shovel.
need to return it right away. So
But,
Smoke weed every day.
that's what they thought she
I
was going to be
for
doing.
The scream. I missed it. I was going for
I blew that one. Just blind touch one. All
Just
right,
go
you know.
by- yeah, just like.
Oh, it didn't even go.
Got mail.
Oh, well, alrighty then. That
Wow,
just
I
did-
remember that. I remember those days.
I do too. You saw the little guy walking,
Oh, they did. That's right.
and he got closer and closer, and ding! You've got mail.
Do you remember the modem sound? Did you ever?
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah.
May I?
Yes.
Get off the phone. I'm trying to log in.
No, the best was like all my sisters were like at different colleges and stuff, and we all had my parents' passcode, so we'd all knock each other out off
Oh, that's
the internet.
so sweet. When
Yes.
when Carl and I started college, there was none of that.
Yeah.
No, we didn't have that. I got a pink Brother typewriter for my graduation gift. Now,
Manual?
no, it was electric. It was electric.
I did
so-
have a word processor because the internet, like, I mean, it was like just like when I was in college, my freshman year, it was just like starting, but you had to go to the computer lab
Right.
to use it and all that.
Yeah.
So I had the
Computer
word,
lab.
I had,
Computer lab.
yeah, I had the word processor.
Right. Okay. Well, I had typing classes, is what we had. If you remember, like
Oh, I had a typing class.
A space S space, and that's about as far as I got.
Ty-
So I'm what you
yeah.
call a modified. Actually, I would call it a perfected hunt and peck system.
Well,
Same-
do you-
samesies.
Do you use
Yeah.
do you use all your fingers?
No,
or
I
what?
use 3 on each hand.
Well, not, I mean,
use-
my home row. I use everything from that. But I much like you, I learned.
I don't
typing
use.
class.
I rarely use the pinkies. I use the 3 fingers on each hand, and I'm quite proficient with it. I get very, very fast. So, just with 3 fingers.
Really?
Like a sleeve stack. I'm like a sleeve
Like
stack
a sleeve
typing.
stack.
I know,
That is a
yeah.
nerdy reference there, people.
Well, oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
I took music theory in high school instead of typing class, and my typing is atrocious, and my theory's okay.
But I'm about to say, but your which I
Sure.
mean the shirt.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
that happened. What in April?
This happened in February.
In February,
and then
okay.
I did another one a couple months ago at the Rusty Nail.
At the nail, yeah, I
Right.
saw you
Yes.
at the nail.
So, what I'm doing is like I write and do my own music, but I've been doing it for about 20 years. And being a female indie musician out there,
Excellent.
If you're not doing covers, like sometimes it's just hard to get gigs and get the exposure. So, hence I came up with Ladies Rock Delco. So
It's not like a Lilith there for Delco, is it?
it's more rock and roll.
Oh, that which is good.
Yeah, yeah. It's definitely more rock and roll.
Yep. A little bit of Lil Czar, something
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
It's definitely.
Lisa Loeb just was playing recently.
I wouldn't consider her rock and roll.
No, that's what I'm
No.
saying.
Oh, I was about
She's
to
more
say,
Lil-
yeah,
she's
yeah,
more Lilith Fair.
yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, my idea was just to help, just get exposure to some bands that might not be able to get it.
I
so
love to
easily.
expose myself, so yes, I get
Right,
that completely.
That's
Mhm.
awesome. Yes. So I had this band, Echo Harbor, and they're a younger band from Reading.
Right.
And then I don't know if you heard of Kozer, but they're very rock and roll.
Where have they played recently? That does sound familiar to me.
Well, they did do My Last Ladies. They headlined My Last Ladies Rock Delco at the Rusty Nail. And they
Okay.
were like perfect for it because it was more my like punk rockers.
Yeah.
More my heavy hitters for that one.
I've actually
So-
been to the Rusty Nail, and I learned if you order wine, you get what you get, and you don't pitch a fit.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
I think they blew the dust off of the bottle, which had previously been opened maybe 9 to 12 months ago. Poured the slurry into a glass for me, and I was grateful because I didn't want to get killed.
You ordered wine at a dive bar. No,
I did.
No offense.
I did.
Like basically kind of a dive bar.
Yeah, it puts the dive in the bar.
What did you expect?
I had no expectations whatsoever, which is the best way to go into this situation. So it was. I was seeing a mutual friend of ours do some heavy metal, and it was heavy and it was metal, and the acoustics were not great for his particular band. But so, how many songs did you play in your set when you were at the Rusty Nail?
Oh, I think about 8-ish.
Good.
I'll go with
That's awesome.
Yeah,
And the crowd was really receptive.
Oh
I
yeah,
assume. They totally support local. They love it. They're out there for you. And they're all encompassing. Like just a great bunch. The patrons themselves, and well, of course, the owners as well. But the patrons just they embrace it.
The owner's really friendly.
I have
think
no-
I ran
yeah.
into him.
Oh,
Yeah.
he was super nice.
Yeah, he was at the door, right? He
Yeah.
was like, literally, he's like, hey, listen, you don't want to park here. You want to park over there.
He very much has a system. You go there and he has a system. Like even you don't want to mess with the system or reorganize or readjust the system. Just go with his system and you're all good.
Fantastic.
but he's very much put your stuff by the door, you know. And we were kind of, me and him were going back and forth of like how I wanted to do the order of it.
Aha.
And he's wanted me to headline. I'm like, I don't want to headline. I have kids. I
Oh,
want to go to
yeah,
bed,
yeah.
and I want to party, and I want to enjoy the music. So yes, I went second, and then I had Daisy Royce, and then I had Kozer.
Right.
So you had two more after you.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is fantastic. Is this the first year that you've done this?
Yeah.
That's fantastic. And how many places have you have done this
So
so
far, two: the Kelly Center,
Yep.
the Nail, and I'm looking for my third venue.
Fantastic.
So for my third one, I'm gonna do the Divas edition. So it's gonna be my vocal forward, my ladies who can like sing, which is not me. I might jump up and throw some harmonies, but
Wonderful.
it's for my.
And how did you run into these other women to do fabulous stuff? I mean, I guess the
gosh.
community is, I would say, like incestuous, kind of everybody knows everybody type of thing.
I had to reach out, and for
Did
the
you?
first one,
Wow.
the first one I did, it was really hard.
Uh-huh.
It was weird. I don't know. Maybe I didn't phrase it the right way, and I put it on Delco quarantine and everything else. And then people were like, "Oh, they wanted to." There were a lot of actually female musicians who wanted to start bands but weren't in bands or
Oh,
play
okay.
in bands. So I got a lot of that at first.
I need an established woman band to,
so,
you know.
But after I got the first one out at the Kelly Center, then it's like people kind of understood what I was trying to do.
Excellent.
And people came out of the woodwork and started contacting me.
And were you able to, like, I don't know how the promotion of this type of thing goes because I'm not in a band yet, Carl. But no, I'm just like, were you able to take the clips or photos from the first one and help promote the second?
Oh, yeah.
And maybe do the same and going forward and forward.
Yeah,
and
and I
forward.
did, like, I made this logo. I
love it.
And then for my summer one, I had it, I made it, I just, adjusted it. It was like blue and it had a little sun on it.
I love the pink.
Summertime.
I love the balance
So.
and the pop of the pink. Just saying.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a vintage record.
Yep.
Like,
Sure.
that was like what I was going for.
What shade would you call that? Barbie pink?
You know what? That is kind of Barbie pink, you know? What? It kind of, yes.
If you wear that, people are going to be like, "Oh, is that a Barbie?" No, it's a
Yeah.
band. Well, let's go see that. So very timely, very trendy, right on spot. Good for you, Carl. I'm sorry, I'll be quiet. Why don't you get some in?
Yeah.
I love this chance to breathe for a minute.
I can keep talking and be like, shut up, Kate.
He says that to me all the time.
I love guests and co-hosts that you can just wind up and let them go. That way I can just produce like the old days.
Like the old days,
like the
when
old
you were
days.
young and you are old now.
So
Oh, I'm sorry. You opened yourself like, what's on the board? What can you do?
You suck.
so
Sorry.
so I'm sorry, I got lost there for a second.
You think a little bit?
A little bit. So you're looking for another venue. Where are you thinking? Like
Yes.
somewhere like in Delco?
Delco or maybe even Ardmore, but I want like a good sound system. Like I want like a good, like Kelly Center is great because they had in-house sound.
Where is Kelly Center? I forgot.
That's in Havertown.
Right,
It's
okay.
on Eagle Road?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's right
yeah.
on Eagle Road. And I like their setup, but I want to, I think that's going to be home base for the yearly, but I'm doing quarterly shows. So I kind of want to reach out and do things at different venues. So I'm really looking for that, what's not going to be too expensive, but I want decent sound. I don't
Right.
want to.
There's a place in Bridgeport that.
Oh, the Rib House.
Yeah.
Bridgeport Rib. I'll tell you what, they do a great open mic on Sunday nights. It's really strange. They have, in fact, my friend Drew just played there with John of the Dead. He plays drums for John of the
yeah.
Dead, and they're when they play the Sherry over here in media, it literally sells out. You can't move in there.
Wow. Great.
I mean, it's nuts. But so they have a weird gig on Saturday nights. I mean, I'm sorry, on Sunday nights, which is they do their open mic after their real, like the real band comes in early.
Yeah.
Like, and maybe you know,
Interesting.
the real band comes in from like 4 until 9 or 4 until whatever, 4
4.
until 8, like 4 or 5 until 8.
Not even I drink wine at
I
4.
know.
Excuse me, have a beer at a bar.
And then that ends and the open mic starts after that. It's
That's
really
cool.
interesting.
That
yeah.
is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like that. So
I
yeah,
thought
that was.
Lisa and I did that once or twice.
Well,
yeah.
I just figured it might be the clientele that you're looking for, and they're pretty supportive of local, and they're pretty supportive of a
Good crowd there, too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good
well,
rock and roll
awesome.
band. So
Okay.
let's put that in the lexicon
Yeah,
in case
I
you need to.
definitely
pull
will.
it.
Yeah.
I would have never
I'll
thought of
text it to you.
Bridgeport. Yeah, the Bridgeport would be great for that.
That's why you got me.
That's why.
Okay, we're
That's
good.
why that's happening. It's spectacular. She thinks because I don't have to.
So, can I talk about a couple of your songs if you don't
Sure,
mind?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Mercury in Retrograde amuses me to no end. I am just tickled pink by that song. Where did it come from? How, like, what was the inspiration for your song for this particular time?
Well, I mean, I think like I'm always one of those people that kind of attract bad luck, and not in a bad way, but like in a humorous way. Like this really can't, like I'm the person like the bird will poop on no matter where I'm at. I'll have the sunroof open,
Yes.
So
I understand.
Yeah,
I have
like-
the same luck. It's,
yes.
it's humorous. It's
Yes.
not particularly
You're like, who
dangerous.
else would this happen to?
Exactly.
Me. So it kind of stemmed from that. And whenever Mercury's in retrograde, I'm sure you see like everybody in Facebook, like it's the reason.
They're like, oh,
it's a reason
Mercury in
for.
I gotta lean in. What does that mean?
bad luck. Like if crappy stuff happens, it's Mercury
Well, they actually say
in
Mercury's
retrograde.
in retrograde. It's the way. It's how close
It's circling
it is to
the planet.
Well, it's
Yes.
going much faster than us, so we like pass it several times. Is that what it means?
It
But they
would
say
pass us
it
several
actually has
times.
an effect on the physical, like Mercury, and that's why all your electronics go wonky when Mercury's in retrograde.
Really?
So there is like a scientific element to
way.
it.
Really?
So they say like it messes up your electronics.
You want some
But-
pancakes?
I just picked that one. I don't know.
Yeah, but then whenever it happens, everybody.
Pineapples.
No, well, I was hoping for the one that goes.
Oh,
I just thought that would be
Wait, is that this
appropriate
one?
for. No.
That's sort of electricity.
Yeah,
kinda.
that was the one I was thinking of. Yeah,
Yeah.
we definitely need to color code the.
Diabetes.
Well, that, you know what? That will come later on.
It will.
It will come later on. So
It will.
be
We've got-
prepared.
I'm ready. Okay.
You took your insulin. You're good to go. But
good.
anyway, Carl.
Yes.
Back
yes.
to my question, if you
Oh,
don't mind.
yes, please. Yes, Mercury.
Oh,
Continue on with your Mercury.
Okay,
in
so my
retrograde.
Mercury in retrograde. So, I'm aware like all this stuff goes on, but then on Facebook, everybody's like, my boyfriend broke up with me. Like I threw a red shirt in my white laundry and it's all pink. It's Mercury in retrograde.
Yeah, and it's
That's the reason why everything is going wrong. It has nothing to do with anything with me, and that's what the song's about.
Yep.
And
No,
it's
it
like,
is. It's
and it's about the age I am in my life. Like I'm like, it's the midlife crisis. It never.
No, it's not
never
midlife
gonna
yet.
end.
It's not midlife. You look very young.
Thank
You
you.
act very young. You're
I
not
will
mid.
take
You're
it.
not
I was gonna
mid
say,
yet.
she's younger than us.
Oh,
Yeah.
just about everybody is.
Just
Carl.
about
Just
everybody.
about.
I know.
Yeah.
And we're still here.
But
So
you're like, yeah.
the video that I saw of you on YouTube, you're playing in. It almost looks like you're playing in front of the art museum. Like what wall? What brick? Where are you
God,
playing?
where
like,
was I playing
I have
at?
no idea. It just looked like a really cool venue, and you looked very light and breezy.
Pamela does her research.
And then you're singing this song about, but you just look.
Was I wearing a white dress?
You were.
Okay, I was at the Yingling Mansion.
Okay. Oh, I knew. I
That's
thought it
where
was
I
a
was.
mansion or the art museum.
I
or
was
wall or
in
something.
the I was in the courtyard of the Yingling Mansion.
Very nice.
Yes.
Very nice. Well, the acoustics were really kind of good for that video. I'm just saying. So
That's pretty awesome considering like everything, and that again, everything was like broken. Like this guy had this beat up PA system. None of the chords were working, and I'm like, had I known, I would have brought my own. But so I was actually shocked that it sounded good.
Really? So
Yeah.
It was just.
now, it was so
just
big.
a
It wasn't
lot that
Mercury.
worked?
Fucking Jupiter. It's like something along those lines.
Yeah.
So my next questions are because of I liked what that song said to me, and it's got a serious kind of tone, but it's like happy and fun and cute and lovable. Like who do you take your experience from? Who do you take your I can't even think of the word. What the word I'm looking for? Inspiration.
Oh my
That's the word.
gosh.
Like, who do you listen to? Who did you listen to? Who influenced you growing up? That sort of thing?
That would be what I'm trying to get at.
oh
Thank
gosh.
you very much.
Welcome.
You know
I'm here to
what?
help.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm here
A
to help
lot
your
of
show.
a lot of everything. I mean, my dad played acoustic guitar. He didn't
Nice.
doesn't really. He actually was in an Eagles cover band. He tells me. I
I
I've
hope
never
they had a
seen it.
real fun name.
I have no idea. I'll have to ask him.
Ospreys?
Nicely done.
I don't know.
So he always had good records. I was always like listening to his records and fiddling around on his guitar.
Fantastic.
And then, I remember as a little girl, now back to the Barbie movie, I was always like going to be a songwriter. Like I knew I was going to be. And my Barbie.
Do they have songwriter Barbie? She comes with like a fringe jacket and like a
Like,
guitar.
and a notebook? Like a thoroughly
my dolls?
scribbled notebook.
I would play like Bangles tapes.
Nice.
And Pat Benatar and Joan Jett. And my Barbies would give concerts.
Fantastic.
So like I was doing that like in
love
first
that.
grade, like so it's I think
Did they have guitars for Barbies?
I think Barbie and the Rockers. Remember Barbie and the Rockers?
I know. I don't.
I do
it,
not.
it was
Oh, they
more
were
of
very.
the Jim and
they
the,
were
you know.
very.
Jim,
They were. Oh, I love Jim.
Josie and the
course.
Pussycats.
I love Jim.
Josie and the Pussycats was original, I would think. It was
Yeah.
before
Yeah,
Jim.
I think that was.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then just with the Pussycats in space.
But it's funny that you should mention Pat Benatar because you are diminutive like her, and your eyes pop like hers do. So I can almost see that as like an inspiration. And she has, I think she was trained to be an opera singer, and she's got like a 4-octave range. Crazy.
Really? I don't know about that.
Yeah.
She was at Longwood Gardens. I did work her concert about
Teeny
10
tiny.
years ago. About 10 years ago. The only other thing I know about Pat Benatar is she had the second. Everyone knows the first video on MTV, which was the Buggles. Pat Benatar has a second. She's the second video on MTV.
Was it the Buggles
ever.
or it was the Bugles?
Buggles.
Buggles.
Yeah, Video Killed the Radio Star, which is
Killed
the absolute perfect
Radio
video. Yeah.
Star. Yep, that one.
And then they went off to help form the new Yes, which is very strange.
That is strange. That
Super
is,
strange. Anyway, go on.
We're not
I'm
going to
sorry.
talk about that.
Oh, inspiration. So that was like early stuff, and then I always listen to anything classic rock, anything like Rolling Stones, anything to get my hands on.
Okay, because I was wondering if you were going to be coming more from like a female singer-songwriter background, but you are a classic rock gal
I love
background.
it. I
good
wish.
for you.
Yeah, I wish I could. I can't play. My guitar skills aren't up there with that of classic rock, but I love it. I love
Good.
listening to it, and I listen to the Who, and
Yeah.
I'd listen to Jimi Hendrix, and I'd get the books and try and play it. And my little hands just
No, I have
Couldn't
little
do
hands
it.
too. They do not do guitar well, which is why I'm starting with the ukulele. It's a little smaller, and I get my hand around it. So yeah.
And you're primarily electric. When I saw
Yeah.
you tonight, it was. I mean, is that like your go-to all the time?
An electric acoustic or electric?
No, electric.
Yeah,
Full
electric.
She's a rock and roller.
I like it. I mean, I've played acoustic when I'm asked to play acoustic, but then I just started taking the electric out. I'm like, you know what? If I'm not there by myself, I can still play electric. Like,
Yeah,
be a little
sure.
unique instead of getting up there and Lilith faring it up.
Right,
like,
right.
when I started doing. It was funny. I actually did a show at Milk Boy, and I opened up for Elizabeth.
That's in Philly, right?
Yeah,
Yep,
I
know
opened
that.
up for Elizabeth Moen, who is phenomenal. If you
Yep.
get a chance, look her up. And I was just like, I don't want to play acoustic. So I actually got this pedal. What's it called? Beat Buddy.
Okay.
It's a Beat Buddy. And I haven't gotten all of it down, so I did 2 songs with it. So it was kind of fun to do that. And I couldn't get it to stop at the end of the song, and I kept hitting it. And it does this fill at the end, this bum 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 bum. I'm like, yes.
So it's a rhythm.
Yeah.
It does
It's
a rhythm.
it does a rhythm, but you
can
step
loop
on
it?
it. You can loop it, or you can like make little fills, or have like. I try and keep it simple. It's like verse and chorus, and that's all I'm going to do with it. So like I would just step on it when I'm going to the chorus. Step on it when I want to go back to
The
verse.
yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very
So
nice.
just. And I only attempted it for 2 songs because I'm like, I'm not ready to do every song.
It's like a starter,
I'd rather have a real drummer up there with me.
Oh,
so,
I understand.
Absolutely, but
Well, going back to what you're saying about you being the rock and roll person, you have a song, rock and roll whore.
Oh, yes.
Was that it, perhaps? So do tell me more about that. Where did the inspiration for
God.
horror come from?
okay.
You play that. You play rock and roll.
Yeah,
that
I did
night.
play that one. I haven't played that one in a long time.
It's
rock and roll whore.
It is.
It is a 3-chord rock and roll horror kind of
Yep.
a song. So I was out. I think I was at a club in Jim Thorpe, and this is over 20 years ago. So I'm going to date myself.
I guess Thorpe's up there.
Yeah, I'm going to date.
How did they
myself.
take to the word whore up there in Jim Thorpe, Pennsylvania?
Well, I wasn't. This is what made me write it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is the impetus
this
of
is
the song.
the
The
horror.
inspiration. There
Jim
was like
Thorpe.
just like I'm not against cover bands, but I don't like if you're like all cheese and like like
I'm right here.
if you're all cheese, and I was just like,
My 20-song medley. She just made fun of me.
but
People liked it.
I know. They did. Mom liked it.
Oh.
Go on.
you rock and roll whore, Carl.
I tell you, but my 20-song medley is an absolute rock and roll horror.
I can't wait to hear it.
I do it entirely. In fact, I wrote a new one. They all start in A minor. It's 20 songs in 20 minutes. They all start in A minor. Yeah,
Oh.
it's ridiculous.
Google
That's-
songs that start in A minor.
That is-
I've got my set list.
Frank Piscotti saw it. He goes, the emo set. Got it.
That's awesome.
Anyway, back to her whore.
Okay. So it was like, like 90s. Like, it was just, I don't know. I was not impressed. And there were just like all these drunk girls. And I was just like, and then people are just carrying their gear from them. And like, they're not paying anybody to do anything. And like, their girlfriends are taking pictures of them. And I'm like hauling my amps around, like my big bass amp. And I'm, 4'11" and probably 20 pounds lighter at that age and like carrying all my I'm like, you know, and I wrote it. I was like, yeah.
I thought there might have been a little bit of behind it.
There was a little bit of like my F you to it. I'm like, like I'm just like.
Of all the songs on that particular album, do you have one that's your favorite or one that you just love to bring out? Or
I love to play Hands in My Hair because that one is so bluesy and so angry and it's so fun to like belt and just like it's a good like
it's a nice really, is it like therapy in a song?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun and it's, you know, I think the audience gets into it too. I think everybody enjoys a good blues riff, like they can just gem out too.
Oh yeah, and you can just kind of rip with that. You're right.
And the fact that you heard these, so these are all available on like Spotify, iTunes,
Yep, they're on-
Amazon,
yep,
like, all
on-
that stuff.
yep.
So
look at now how you pronounced my name when we were doing the warm up. Mm-hmm. If you're
that was the announcer. That wasn't me. He's been
announcer.
fired.
Oh, he's been fired. Okay, well this is the best way to find me though, 'cause nobody. You know, if I say it's Kate Asire and they spell my name as Syrian, and it's spelled like Ass Iran, so it's spelled ASSIRAN, and it's on Spotify, Amazon Music.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you how he butchered your last name in a text to me. I don't know if you were doing speech to text or what, so I'm just like, it doesn't come up in Google. This person doesn't exist. And I'm like, I know who she is. I've seen her.
And how many tracks are on it?
A lot.
I have two. So I have my first one. It's my Kate's Band CD. This was my first band. It was Kate's Band with 2 N's, and there was a little cartoon girl.
Yeah.
Yes, a little cartoon girl in the middle.
Wait, is it? No,
No,
wait.
that would not be the right
No,
one.
yeah.
Hell yeah!
Yes.
There we go.
So that one
Secret
had
devil sign. Shh. Go ahead.
that one had 11 tracks on it. And then my Mercury,
Healthy.
Yeah,
my Mercury in Retrograde, I did 7 songs, and then I have 2 newer songs that I'm looking to record. So,
I was going to ask, what's in
Yes.
the back pocket?
I'm really excited about this one. I have this one called Karen Hairdo, and it's not about.
Did you play
I
this
played
with
that
her?
one. Yes.
Yes.
I played that one, and people just pick up on it and laugh.
Karen Hairdo.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one of those things
love
where,
it.
where the title of it,
You have the vision in your head, and I'm hoping the lyrics. I haven't heard this one.
no, but
So-
anyways, well, I did hear it when you played it, but I
Okay.
don't remember much about it. But you hear the title, and you instantly are there. You
Oh, yeah.
know it.
Oh yeah, everybody could relate to it.
Yeah.
I love that. When did did a particular Karen in a grocery store happen, or is this just like the Karen
That's
culture?
exactly what I thought. That's exactly where I went.
No, you know
I'm
what?
like in line at the grocery store, and
yeah.
she's like writing a check. It's like, who writes a check?
Oh my God, damn it!
No, I think it was the song.
Oh my!
The song was more about my transition into motherhood and like not being life being just about me anymore.
That is a really, really tough transition. I myself, if I'm gonna cut in because I do
go
that.
ahead, yeah.
I had
all about you, Pam.
Well, see, it's funny you should say that. I had a picture. I had a picture frame that said "It's all about me," and I had my picture in it.
As a matter of fact, it is all about me.
The weekend that I gave birth, 2 of my girlfriends went into my house and changed the picture and put up my son's newborn picture in that frame and popped it in his nursery. I'm like, reality. So from the day that happened, it is no longer about you. And I do miss those days. You'll get back to them. Yours are young though.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Do they play instruments? Are they interested? Do they go
yes.
to mommy, me in
One of them
class?
acts, I believe.
Yes, my daughter Quinn acts.
Fantastic.
and
We
she
love that.
sings, and she has a drum set. I'm hoping she like.
Because you said
get
you
into
needed a
it.
drummer.
Yes, I'm breeding. You know, I'm breeding my band. I'm breeding my band.
Last name Partridges, you know? Oh my God, that's fantastic. But tell me more about Karen Hairdo.
Okay, so yeah, it kind of started like, you know, when I first was a new mom, I lived in Manayunk. So it was more of 20-somethings there, not, you know, a lot of moms. And when I would think I was making a new friend, like I'd meet like a mom out at the park or something like that, and I'd think like, oh, I made a new friend, and they invite me over to do something or invite me for a cup of coffee,
Yeah.
and then they try and get me into selling something.
Oh,
Like-
like-
Yes.
multi-level marketing.
Yes.
Like Amway?
So, yeah.
Or
No, even
or
worse than
Cutco
that.
knives?
No, the Lulu whatever,
Oh, yeah.
or the
Yes.
worse than Tupperware.
So
you know?
I was so like
Oh,
sad
that's
and
worse.
lonely, and I thought they were going to try and be my friends, and they just wanted me to sell something. They just wanted me to recruit to like.
They needed fresh meat.
Yes.
They needed bottom bricks for the pyramid.
They needed that. Well,
Yeah.
yes. Well, they needed to put bricks underneath them because they're the bottom rung. They needed somebody else. under
Yes.
Oh, is that how that works?
Oh,
So
yeah.
so
That's
That's
so that happened on a
genius.
couple of occasions. I was like, oh man,
Yeah,
like
that,
this is life. Wow, like These girls, they're bitses. Like, what's
Yes,
happening?
they are. They are. I learned that very quickly myself. I was not the traditional mainline mom, and I was an older mom. And you just got to find your way, and you'll find your tribe. It will, it'll
No,
happen.
I have them now.
Good.
But this whole song was reflective of it, and I can't wait to record it. And I want to make a video, and I want to get a bunch of moms in the video, and I want us all to look like, Karen hairdos and like mom
So
clothes.
you're saying this in front of Pam.
And I'm like, can I wear?
You
Can I
you
wear
can
the
do it.
mom jeans up?
Oh
high?
yes. But then, like, somebody will be selling something. Then I want everybody, like, to like rip off their shirts and have the tank tops, and you'll see everybody's tattoos and everybody's going crazy.
I
like,
love that.
Yes.
I'm thinking. Well, your
Yes.
husband does a bit of film, doesn't
Yes.
he? Okay, so he could make this happen for you.
yep.
That is his
I-
fantastic.
Well, I can. I think he better.
Yeah, oh,
Yes.
yes, he's
It's one of those like obligations.
I
It's like
love
you take
it.
out the
I love
trash,
it.
you make your wife's
Yeah.
videos.
That is just fantastic. Well,
Yeah.
congratulations on that. So, what studio do you go to? Like Pigeon or?
I've gone to different studios.
Okay.
So my first studio I did, oh gosh, see if I can remember the name of it, but it was in Lancaster, and it was where Lee Rocker recorded. So I
okay.
interned there in college, so I got a good deal. Like I still
Yeah.
had to pay, and I had this crazy like Russian sound engineer who was amazing. So he
Oh,
was very,
cheese pravda,
he
good.
was very like
good.
he knew how to get, even knew how to get that
not gonna
guitar
do that.
tone that that.
To petite
that
shoe,
sort
cheese
of
pravda.
crunchy
Yeah,
sound.
yeah.
Oh, he was so
Dirty, crunchy.
Love
dirty,
that.
crunchy guitar tone.
Yeah. And then I did the one during the pandemic, the 7-song EP I did at one of my friends. He opened up a studio.
What's it called?
So the wine can't be that bad.
Electric.
It's wine.
It's not as bad as the dive bar wine, right?
Oh God, no. And it's a decent brand name for a decent price, and it's a Cabernet Sauvignon. And let's go back to her.
Oh, is it? Oh, so I recorded the second one at the Electric Shop in Pottsville. Very affordable. The studio was awesome.
Is that off of 724? Where is that? No, that's Pottsville, not Pottstown. Okay.
No, Pottsville. So
Okay.
I was in Pottsville.
Okay.
So it was, Carl, you would have loved this studio. Like, you'd just be like, I want my ashes spread here. It's just,
Oh
you
my
just had like all the
That
gear.
is a big blanket statement,
Yes.
if I may.
I say that about Aldi's too, though, when I'm grocery shopping. So I kind of throw that around a little
God,
loosely.
We're going to need to divide and conquer your ashes then.
Yeah, some at Aldi's, some at this recording studio. But it was really cool.
Wonderful.
And I don't know. I think I'm doing my next recording in Philly. I don't want to say where I'm doing it yet because I want to make sure that it's going to happen. But
It'll happen.
yeah, it's going to happen soon. So
And you'll need to give me a call when you do that video. I would be interested.
you want to be a mom in my video?
I would love to be a mom.
Awesome.
And I'll have to get some new tattoos for that.
Yeah, yeah.
Currently, I don't have them on my arm. I got them feet and down my back. But, I'm willing to make the sacrifice for
How many
art.
tattoos do you have these days?
Just three.
3.
Just one.
You have any?
I don't have any. I'm such a weirdo. I'm like
too.
that. I'm
Me
the weird
neither.
musician that does not have any tattoos.
And that's fine.
If your band became mega big, like crazy big, would you get a tattoo of it? Because that's mine. Like I have the KF logo. In fact, I have it paid for. I have a tattoo artist. It's literally paid for, ready to go, and then I chickened out. But I literally have the KF ready for my arm.
Oh, my God. And
But
that you should
I
do that
kinda-
sunburst as well.
I do love that.
We'll have to show that. I think you
Yeah,
had
we'll do
that
that after the
framed.
ad break,
Yeah.
yeah.
mhm.
Yeah, I would get a tattoo. It's just like finding that afternoon to commit to it. Like, there's so many things I want to do. Like,
I just want a Chinese symbol that says plumbing.
yes, that'd be awesome.
Eat dirt. That's wonderful. It means love and health. No, ma'am.
Vacuum cleaner.
It means fish dead. It's like,
That's it, right? The water. That's the joke with water. This one looks really pretty. It says water.
or water. Or water.
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 I will never put a T in water. I don't think I can. Do it.
I don't
What's
do the
it?
I don't do the ooh. I say water. So I'm not doing the T. Water.
I
I'm
was
not
joking
saying
with
it's
someone today
like
about
water.
creek
Helen
versus
water.
crick.
Yeah.
Like-
I'm a creek gal. I'm not a crick.
Well, you're not. I mean, originally Allentown, Bethlehem.
Bethlehem,
Yeah.
well, West Virginia for a few years, but Bethlehem, and then came down for college, as we talked about, Westchester University. And so you were saying, like, one of your first albums you were recording, you were in college at the time.
Yes. Well,
Where did
I
you go
was
to college?
Actually, just done college.
Just college?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
I did my intern, so I was just out of college. So I went Millersville University.
That's a teaching college.
Yeah.
And you said you went for.
I went for music industry.
Okay. Temple has a
Yeah.
good music
Really?
industry.
Yeah,
So
I did.
are you industrial yet?
Oh gosh, no. I wish I was. No. Other than doing my own music, like I work outside of that. I work for a financial advisor, and I help, old people make their money last.
So
Once a musician, always anything else.
Yeah,
Right.
You know, it's I gotta pay. I got 2 kids to send to college at some point or something. It doesn't have to be college, but whatever they want to do.
you know, automotive school, beauty school, whatever.
Whatever.
Keeps them off the street.
College, barber or clown?
You are crazy. Oh lordy! So, Carl, I'll sit back and be quiet for a little bit. I just kind of
this is
took over.
Awesome. This is why
I couldn't help
I
it.
had you.
I heard that she was coming on, and I'm like, I know the
You
one
just did a
song.
research,
I
you know?
couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. Like, well,
I was just going to be like, you play songs, right? You play music?
But when
you play
you have-
pretty music, right?
But when you have somebody who is so local and so talented, you know, you want to spread the word because, you know, like, I'm going to be telling, like, oh, we had this guest on. Let me play her music for you.
There you go.
Is it on my phone already? Damn right it is.
It's everywhere.
Yeah, it is.
That's one of the nice things. I don't, what service do you use to produce? I use CD Baby. I'm not sure what.
Yeah,
you use.
DistroKid right now.
So it's the same sort of thing. Like it insta when you
Oh, yeah.
put out, it's like iTunes, Amazon, Spotify, TikTok, Facebook.
Yep.
And then I don't know if you get the contract that says that mine did that. Do you want everything paid for streaming in this? And you're like, yes. And you're like, do you want stuff even if it's not paid? And I don't know if you did. I just went, sure. It's like everywhere, like all over the world. Like it's like 150 distribution things all over the world.
Fantastic.
And then, you know.
Yeah, you find out on different platforms all the time. Like, you know, I haven't made a dime from any streaming, but I think it's
really?
just...
I would take.
Yeah.
I
You
would-
made a dime.
I made
a dime.
way more than a dime.
Two?
It's 2 dimes. I could
Two
rub-
dimes?
You
I
could rub them
those dimes
together.
Nice.
Yes. No, I actually got a royalty check the other day for a couple $100, and I was just like, "Holy crap!" Which
That's
is why,
awesome.
I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't expect it.
Yeah.
Because I don't know about you. I put these things out. I mean, I like people to. I would like people to like them, but I just want them to be out
Ding, like.
before. Oh yes, I
Please,
think I have,
don't forget to press that like button.
Yeah.
Not the one I wanted to hit.
You need to label the board a little bit better, which is why I
need
just...
glasses to read it. But
Yeah.
You need your readers, Carl.
He
do.
needs the buttons to be about this big.
I do. Have you lost your near yet?
Oh yeah, it's ridiculous. I was actually I was helping out at the Media Theater today.
Lovely.
So I was looking at people's tickets and I'd be like, E107. Like, you know, I'm not like,
Yeah, I had my contacts in, and I'm just like, because I wanted to look good on camera. I'm just like, no, I'm going for comfort over looks. Glasses will have to do tonight.
How was the media tonight? By the way, we just opened. What do you call it? I keep wanting to call it School of Rock. It's not School of Rock. It's High School Musical.
Very different.
They're very different.
Very
different.
I keep wanting to do that. So, was it a good crowd tonight?
yeah, it was a decent crowd tonight. I think we did better last night.
Yeah,
the first
last
two
night was
nights.
opening. Yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are doing beach and stuff this weekend, but we still had a decent crowd.
Nice.
So
it
just doesn't seem like something a grown woman would hang at. I'm guessing you probably have a spawn in the play.
Yes.
Spawn, a
One of
A
my
podling, a little Padawan.
Yes, my daughter Quinn was in it, and she plays one of the theater. I guess the theater
Geeks.
geeks.
Nerds,
I don't know. There's
yeah.
got to be a
Nerds, the
nicer way.
jocks.
The thespians. That's a nicer
yeah.
way to
A
say it.
thespian? What is a thespian? A lesbian with a lisp? Thespian. Sorry. That joke just fell out of my. I think I was waiting like 35 years to use that. I don't know.
Where did you get that one? That's brilliant. I love that.
John Lovitz, I think, said it like 40 years ago.
Acting.
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 Thank you. So is this her first show, or she's done several there
No,
before?
she's done several. She lives at the Media Theater.
Fantastic.
Yeah, she loves it.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I see her all the
love
time.
that. Does she? So is this part of their summer camp, or is this like their show
It's
for the
their
summer?
show. It's
Okay.
like their teen or their older kid crowd.
And I got to tell you, my husband dabbles in theater as well, and he
Dabbles?
he is at a theater out in our Chester County area with Edwin Drood currently, and the teen shows bring in the biggest revenue for these theaters
bet,
because
yes.
one, they're huge casts. Two, you're going to have like all the family come, the grandpa.
Well,
the-
you
yeah.
measure it out, and so you get the parents, and then you get the parents.
And not only that, and then since
they
it's a
come and
teen-
see it again and again.
They
and
come
again.
and see it again, but all their friends,
Yeah.
their teen friends, just learning to drive, come to this theater.
You know the theory. The theory is kids. It's kids shit money.
Yes, they do.
That's the theater. That's the theater.
Except when
expression.
they go to
needs to do it
college,
at
they
my
take
house.
it. Yeah,
Kid shit money.
shit at my house, would you please? I need the money. Yeah.
Kids shit money. Just remember that, people. If you're,
I
trying to
agree.
start, if you're trying to start a theater, you can like do your big fancy shows all you want, but at the end of the day,
You
get
better
some
be-
education going.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fantastic. So you said she's done other shows there as well. Which ones have she done?
Oh gosh.
Oh my God.
Carl, can you name
Carl.
them?
Oh, was she Moana with us? I can't remember.
Yeah, she did
was in
Moana.
And then she was also in the one before Moana.
Oh, the Judy B.
Judy B.
Jones.
Yeah, was she wearing the glasses for that? She was like, she had the one. She was way downstage. Like I think of where they
Yeah.
are as opposed to where they are on stage. She was downstage. She didn't have a mic, but I had to put her near someone that had a mic. 'Cause
Yeah.
I only had so many. I'm like talking to the other person's face. just yell right at their forehead.
She's like, I got this. Yeah.
So do you think your kids would be interested in doing what is it called, the School of Rock? There's actually like rock schools that your kids can go to.
Well, there's actually a brand new. I'm sort of friends with him. I was just looking at his card today. They just opened a school, like literally the place called School of Rock.
Yeah.
Over next to the Acme, where the Encore Books used to be.
Yes, and they do a little rock concert at the end of their quote unquote semester, and it is pretty darn good.
And we're actually doing School of Rock. It's our third show this season.
Wow, fantastic.
It's synergy.
Yeah.
So when does her close
I
or
don't know
her
what
show
synergy
close?
means.
So I guess it closes not this Sunday. Next Sunday is
Yeah,
the
it's a
last
very
one.
short run. It's like I
Yeah.
think like 6 nights maybe.
Is she in every performance, or is she double cast, or how's it
Oh,
working?
she's in everyone. Yeah, that's-
Everyone is
yeah.
in everyone?
No
Wow.
double
Yep.
cast for this. Yeah.
No, wow, that is fantastic. You must be so proud.
Yep. Oh, I love watching her.
And is she, when she's not on stage, what is she doing? You said, is she the one playing drums?
She's I got her drum
I think
kit.
she's daddy's girl when she's not on stage. It really seems it.
Oh my gosh, those two are the same person.
That's what
But she
that's
does.
what it looks
But
like.
she shares mommy's interest for sure. Like if I'm playing a gig, she'll get up and sing songs with me. Like she'll hop
I
up
had
on.
to pay my daughter to do that.
Yeah, we did. We did the "You Don't Own Me" song because I couldn't sing the high
I
part because I sing
love
low.
that.
So she got up and would sing the high parts. Yeah.
When I hear that song, I think of First Wives Club.
Yes, me too.
Yeah, that was how to get revenge. Living well is the best revenge. I think
I've
that's
heard
where it came
that.
about. Yep, I think it
I've
came
heard
from
that.
that book, the end of that book. So, but well, that's good. And you have another podling at home as well.
Yes, I have a son, Grayson. He's 6, so we'll see what. I'm not sure what he's going to be into yet. He's my little old man. He's an old soul. Like he will say the craziest things to me. He backseat drives all the time. I'm like, you are, and he was doing that since he was 5. He's always a little ladies' man. Like he came out of the womb a ladies' man. Like
Aww.
I took him to daycare the one day, and I swear he was 2 or 3, and I'm dropping him off, and he's looking at me like I think all lovingly, and I said, Grayson, I love you, and he looks at me and goes, Mama, I love Morgan and Ruby. It's like, oh boy.
Are those pets or family?
No, those are 2 girls in his preschool.
Oh.
Yeah, little ladies man.
Yes.
Wow. So
yes,
this is
yes.
the running joke in our house. When I tell my son, I'm like, "Oh, son, I love you." He goes, "Yeah, I love me too." I'm like, "Oh, that's what I get from my son."
Yeah.
Gotta love
Kids.
it. I got kids. Shit money.
Yeah.
Well, for theater they do.
Yep,
All right,
absolutely.
what time we got? Oh, look how quick it goes.
Oh,
Theoretically, if we end at our proper time, it's only 20 minutes left. This is how fast this goes. It's crazy.
Well, it's just 'cause I
go
never
over.
shut up.
We're gonna. Well, there is, but that's what I was hoping for.
Oh.
This is basically me taking a night off. He's
like,
is
Wait a
great.
minute. I thought Frank had the night off, not you.
Well, kind of, a little bit from column A, a little bit from column
All
2.
right, then.
We're gonna take a little break. We're gonna come
Excellent.
back. We're gonna try some strange sodas.
Yay.
We're gonna let her pick them.
Ooh.
And whether we do 1 or 2, I don't know. It can be deadly.
It could be deadly, so we'll see how it implodes our insides, and if it doesn't, then maybe we'll do 2.
Yeah, it all depends on the first one.
If it turns
All
your
right.
face inside out, then we're only
It's
going to
gonna
be
be like
one.
those jelly beans, like those weird.
Yeah, you could
Oh,
get
actually, we have
you could get an earwax.
We could try candy right now if you want.
You know what?
Okay.
We have a
Pardon
big
me?
bag of.
Yeah.
We got a big bag of
Jelly
candy.
beans.
Let's see, because there's butterbean jelly beans in here somewhere.
Yes, there are.
So,
So why
how
don't
do
you
we
go
do
ahead and
that?
pull some stuff out? And I don't know if we can
no,
remember. We
these are-
showed these a couple
yeah, these
times
are.
before.
I don't even know what these are. These are gummy pokey.
You and we all know how much you love gummies. We've always got the pop.
Oh my God.
You
Oh,
know
the
what?
Pop
I think
Rocks.
next
Oh
time
my
we have
God.
you on the show, we should
Yes.
have you do pop rocks and sing one of your songs.
While you
While I
you-
sing,
Wow, with the
oh
Pop
my
Rocks.
God, that would be.
I think that would be great.
Let's see.
So now we need something.
It's a slime liquor.
Okay, we're going
Oh,
to.
God.
You keep looking,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna. Did you say liquor?
I don't know. I'm letting that one.
Oh, I think
just
this is
go.
a one-time.
It looks like a little deodorant stick, but I think there's sugar in it.
What? How does
It's a sour rolling liquid candy. I don't think it's something we can share. We will.
No, not
So
unless.
we will. We've got 2 of them. So
we have old man candy.
Yeah.
Thoroughly. Remember these?
Oh, yeah.
They're gumdrops, basically.
But then you know what?
They are
You know
old
what?
man
These have been
candy.
in here
Yeah.
for weeks. I've been dying to try them.
All right, we're
They're
gonna
horrible.
do it.
Wait. Show them on the camera.
Okay.
I've been dying to try them. They're kind of.
It's wax with goo inside.
Oh, we
I know.
used to get those as kids.
I've
Yeah.
heard people like actually eat that shit. Like,
People have eaten the wax. So
Also, some candy cigarettes for you since you're
Oh,
back,
nice.
girl.
Oh,
There you go.
Go.
ladies first. Why don't you take a
thank
pop?
you.
Go on,
Okay.
go on
got
stage
two.
with
You
some
just bring
candy
that there.
cigarettes.
Oh, yeah.
I'll have one. There you go.
I will have
cheers.
one as
cheers.
well.
Cheers.
How do you do? You bite the top
You bite
off?
the top
Yeah.
off,
Oh, cheers.
Yeah.
All right.
and then you drink the juice inside.
Oh my god.
It's like drinking like a Tootsie Pop.
Oh,
No, it's like a warm Kool-Aid.
it's like a warm. Yeah, no, it really
Yeah.
is.
And so now you have the wax.
You know, you don't eat the wax.
You don't eat it. You,
What?
You chew it like gum. You can chew on the wax. You don't have to do it.
Maybe we should just burn it.
I'll put a wick in it and make it a candle. But yeah, you can chew it like gum. I told you this
Thank
is
you,
what we.
my friend.
I told you 3 weeks ago on the show, this is what we used to seal up my broken tooth. Remember? You don't remember that story?
Okay.
I'm not telling the story again.
No, you told the story, but it's just I don't have a button for this.
See?
No, I would
Here.
not. Like,
Yeah.
It's shit.
no, no, I am not. No, I do not chew candles.
You
in
yeah.
my spare time. Okay, fine.
And now just chew on it. Absolutely. You know what? It is a lot like here. Give me the bag. It's a lot like Fruit Stripes gum. Has no flavor. Well, Fruit Stripe has flavor for like.
It's a flavor sensation. It's like an angel crapped a rainbow in my mouth.
I think it's about time to go to commercial. No, come on. Look at you. You can chew it like a gun. It's leaking.
Where's
Yeah, it
the
is.
burrito?
Fuck off!
This is okay.
Here, why don't you put the water there? You
We'll
go.
be right back.
There.
They're trying to like a man handle it. Band either thing. They're trying to like a man handle it. Band either thing. They're trying to like a man handle it. Band either thing.
Let's go to break for a second. My whole system just reloaded for no adequately explored reason. So let's go to a break. Let's go to a break for a second. My whole system just reloaded for no adequately explored reason. So let's go to a break. Let's go to a break for a second. My whole system just reloaded for no adequately explored reason. So let's go to a break. Let's go to a break for a second. My whole system just reloaded for no adequately explored reason. So let's go to a break. The hell just happened?
They're trying to like a man handle it. Band either thing.
The hell just happened?
They're trying to like a man handle it. Band either thing.
The hell just happened?
They're trying to like a man handle it. Band either thing.
The hell just happened?
They're trying to like a man handle it. Band either thing.
The hell just happened?
They're trying to like a man handle it. Band either thing.
The hell just happened?
They're trying to like a man handle it.
Let's go to a break for a second. My whole system just reloaded for no adequately explored reason. So let's go to a break. Let's go to a break for a second. My whole system just reloaded for no adequately explored reason. So let's go to a break. Let's go to a break for a second. My whole system just for no adequately explored reason. So let's go to a break. Let's go to a break for a second. My whole system just reloaded for no
Think about it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, but it's so iconic. It's like our traditional. Hey, everybody! Like we're having just like, hey, you're just sitting in on this. We're just hanging out, and hopefully this thing's awesome.
Thank you.
You got. So where did you get with like
Oh,
this
that's
is
cute.
isn't this adorable?
Yes.
I happen
And
to have
that's a
that.
magnet on the back, isn't it?
Yeah,
for the
it usually
refrigerator?
is on the refrigerator. It happens to be in my purse because
I'm Pam. Your
should
wine
keep
glass.
one in
God,
your purse.
God
you
only
know?
knows when you're going to need a wine opener. So yeah, it obviously came in handy this evening.
You are prepared.
Of course, and I believe that may open a bottle. I'm not sure.
Well, we're gonna find out.
We will find out. Hopefully, it's a twist.
So, and I've got several more of these, but these are
Oh,
nice and
Lord.
cold, and we have our cold glasses ready to go.
Yeah, the ice cube is what 90%.
these
Yeah.
Yes, they're very nice.
Oh, wait. I can't. I'm like, how do I
Yeah,
look
you're this one.
on that one?
So what we're gonna do is you're as the guest, you're gonna pick
Okay.
the poison, perhaps literally,
Oh.
and then we're gonna show it to the camera. We're gonna look away and not see what it is, and if we don't have a terrible time with it, we'll try a second.
Maybe if we
Although-
don't implode or.
Although this is
run.
from the first batch, I got a whole second batch like a week ago or something, and I have not been impressed with their choices because they were much nicer. Like I think it was like blue cream soda, which was legitimately good.
Right now,
Okay.
No,
we're looking.
I want something that I can't
We're
even.
looking for
speak.
burrito, alien
No, I want
poop.
something terrible. I
Yeah.
want something like grasshopper.
Oh,
I'm-
crunchy, but
oh,
good.
Okay.
Oh, although you know what that's like for me? It's like that bubble tea, like when like the
I
things
don't like that.
Oh, those are so weird.
It's tapioca,
People-
right?
is that-
I
is that
don't
what it
like
is?
it. I do not
I
like
don't
it.
And
like-
it's huge, and I hear those horror stories, and I don't know if they're true or not about the people who like their stomachs get all bloated because they do nothing but drink bubble tea all day, and like
I've
it gets
heard
stuck
of,
in their
of stuff
system.
like that.
Yeah.
It just looks like globs of snot in the bottom of
That's
your.
exactly. That's exactly what you know.
Yeah. So yeah, it
Why are you
doesn't do.
bullying me?
Okay,
Doesn't do
so.
Okay.
So here she's. I don't know if you can see it on the thing. I'm going to put it here. Well, we'll hold it up for you. So here's the 4-pack. She's going to pick one. Oh, you know what? Let me. Nah. Yeah, we're good. We're fine. Okay.
All right. Do I?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay.
No.
So literally just tap it. Literally
Okay.
just tap the one.
All right.
Okay, that's the one. Okay,
Okay, that's the one.
All right.
Nobody
so,
look.
So okay.
Don't look.
So ready? Here you go, guys. Don't anybody look. So I'm going to slowly pan this. So you guys know the horror that we're about to experience. We do not. So here you go. All right. We'll put these away. And by away, I mean down. We'll see if this is a twist.
Yes.
It is. Okay. So let us see. First, let us see what is it. What would now if this were wine, what would you call the color? A bouquet?
Well,
Do
no.
I need like a towel?
you gotta smell it.
You know,
Yes.
I should have smelled the
Would you like
cat
to smell the cat?
before you threw it over your shoulder.
So
So
this is well, I believe it's brown. So I'm thinking root beerish whenever I say brown, or I mean Coca-Cola, but this is not any of that. Remember we had the chocolate.
no, we had the coffee,
Oh, okay.
and I think Frank's like it tastes like dirt
It tastes like
or something.
You're not
yeah.
getting away. You're right there
Okay.
with us, girl.
Okay.
So we,
So we will put this
All
over here.
right.
Now, here's-
oh God.
Here's the thing: is like it's fun. The audience,
Yes.
like whoever like the 9 people are, but we get a lot in post views. Yeah, we don't really. They all know what this is. We don't have a clue. So you already smelled it. Okay,
It's
Kate, let's have a smell.
All right. Okay. I was told I should look in the camera, so I'm gonna look in the camera.
I will also look in the camera.
It smells like root beer.
no, it does not. Smell again.
I smell butter.
Like birchy.
I'm
I
afraid
don't know.
because it. When I was here a couple weeks ago and we did the coffee one, we're all like coffee, and then we all start smelling it. We're like, no, motor oil. Oh my God, dirt. It
smells vanilla-y to me. I don't know.
but it doesn't
I
smell like a good vanilla.
I smell butter. I don't know why I'm smelling butter. Maybe I'm having.
Oh
a
my God,
stroke.
could it be buttered popcorn soda? Can you
Dude,
imagine?
I would be down.
I hate the jelly beans that are buttered. No,
Dude, I'm down. Oh, you ever have like a
Oh yeah, I
popcorn
used to
jelly
like
bean? They're
those.
awesome.
Yes.
All right. You ready?
All right.
Ready, guys? Here
Let's
you go.
do this.
Bottoms
All right,
up.
Clay?
Bottoms
well,
up.
not bottoms up. I'm going to sip first, and then we'll go.
Okay.
First of all, not.
we all got super quiet. Don't hate it, just not quite sure I love it. The first was a
Diabetes.
birchy root beery
Yeah.
type of thing, like a root of some sort. But it's got an oily, buttery taste to it. You know what I mean on the palate.
Well, it's certainly. I keep going. It's not terrible, and then there's like this aftertaste thing,
That
which
makes
I'm
you
not.
like it. It's got that aftertaste, like after you vomited. There's like a little something in the
Oh,
back of your
wow.
mouth, and you're just like,
I don't know about that.
No, I don't taste that.
like there's like a little coating of some sort. Here, wait. Let me cleanse my palate. All right. Now let me really cleanse my palate. Okay. Awfully quiet here on the set, folks. They're thinking. They're contemplating. So, what?
Well, it doesn't make me sick to my stomach. So it's not like enchilada, buffalo wing, which we've had, or ranch. I know, God help us
God.
if we have ranch.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't even.
I would
imagine.
die. Yeah.
I
or
think
bacon.
I think it's
Yeah.
going to be something
Not that bad.
not that bad.
Although, I mean, it's like if I were to barbecue and this was whatever's in my glass, I'd certainly drink it. I don't know if I'd drink it twice, but I mean, I'm going to finish this. It's not terrible. With the biggest ice cube ever.
I can't finish it.
Oh, you don't like it?
There's something about it that doesn't
You
sit
couldn't
well
finish
with
it
me.
last time. Give me the damn thing. I'll
Take,
finish
please.
it for you. I don't know if I went the
It's
whole
very
thing.
sweet.
Yeah,
It is.
super
It
sweet.
is
It's like
very, very
amazing.
sweet. So I
Diabetes.
wonder, like, is it
Yeah.
made with, like, you know how, like, the Mexican Coca-Cola is made with real sugar as opposed to, you know, sucralose or whatever.
Well, I bet you it's real sugar, whatever. it is.
Mm-hmm,
A lot of these end up. There's a company called Lester Fixins. Come get your fixins. That's what that's their motto. It's like Lester Fixins. Come get your fixins.
So I don't know how many flavors Lester has and how many.
Hundreds.
Hundreds? Okay. And
Well, I mean, dozens and dozens.
And
I
how
went
many
to
have
their
you
site.
tried so far?
I like 4.
On the show?
Yeah, buffalo wing, enchilada,
God.
a couple of her.
Yeah.
I love the
apple pie.
enchilada version, or the episode. Like,
Dude,
I taste lettuce.
Yeah, Frank was like, I think I taste lettuce.
Yeah.
It's like, who puts lettuce in a soda? Lester Fixin does. But they're the ones that make ranch.
The,
God,
the-
oh God, that'll be the worst day ever.
The ice cube keeps bunking me, and then
I know. My head's fine.
Yeah.
All right, so everyone else knows it. So I don't. Well, we have to kind of guess, but it's kind of got a root beer.
It's
thing
it's
going
got
on.
some sort of earthy root fizz.
I'm going with birch.
Okay.
Birch. Okay. You know the funny thing is, birch up in like Connecticut is white. Like it's
Yeah.
clear.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's kinda
Wasn't
crazy.
A Treats birch soda white?
I don't know.
or
but
was
a-
it- it
But,
was-
but a treats cream soda was red.
Oh yes, and that was good.
It was real.
It
Good.
was
Remember
no-
they came in. We talked about this. We came in those big.
Oh,
bottles.
my family was huge on the 8
We loved it.
Huge.
It was.
Yes.
It was the right way to grow up.
Oh, it was a treat. Oh, I just got that.
No, you didn't. You're such an ass. All right. So,
All right,
Carl,
what
what
do
do you think it is?
I think you're right, Kate. I think it's like something. It's something maybe not birch beer, but maybe pine beer. It's some sort of tree.
yeah.
Oak beer,
Pine sap beer
Or,
with the
uh,
effervescence of.
elm beer.
All right, let's give it
Ready?
a shot. Yeah.
All right, so yeah, this is. I mean, they were very nice to us.
Oh,
Oh,
root
it's
beer.
brownie. That is an old time soda.
There you go.
Brownie. That was like around in what, like the 40s or 50s? Do you not remember? Do you guys not know that brown name?
I don't remember that.
Yeah, brownies is an old
Yeah. But
classic
it's-
soda that you can't really find
Holy-
anymore.
It's a
Well,
cute
I mean,
label.
look what it says there.
Okay,
Since
1929,
1929,
and I'm saying like 30s and 40s, and like
this
yeah.
might have cocaine in it. Oh no, wait, that's Coke.
So okay.
There's a little bit left.
So I'm wondering, I actually
you go.
the
Hit it.
ingredients are on there. Like, is it?
Good luck reading it.
Yeah.
Is there caffeine in it?
Actually, you know what? I don't think
there is.
I don't think there's caffeine. in
Ingredients are carbonated water, pure sugar cane, natural and artificial
I
flavors,
knew it was pure sugar.
caramel color, phosphoric acid, citric acid, sodium benzenate. Contains milk.
There's
There's milk in there?
there's milk in that.
Here's what's interesting. I didn't read milk in the ingredients, but right after the ingredients, it says
Monosodium glutamate.
no. But look, it says in big letters underneath the ingredients.
No cash refund.
No, above that. Do you not see it?
A preservative?
No, contains milk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, but it says no cash refund.
Yeah, It does do that too, and so you can't get your cash back, and you can't put your bottle in the recycling bin and get a nickel for that, like we used to do when we were little.
Oh, I totally remember that.
Yeah.
I tell you what, Coca-Cola in a bottle when I was a kid, nothing beat it. Like those like green glass bottles that curve in and go back out.
And we had to they came in 6-packs.
Yeah, they did.
And they had the little carton,
or the big ones that were made of wood.
right. And when we would go into the grocery store, there would be a bin of cartons of glass. Like we would return our 7-Up bottles, and Mom had Tab or Coke bottles, and we returned our bottles. We got like a little refund for it, and then you go and bought more soda because it only came in the bottles back then.
Oh yeah.
Yep. So wow, that was okay.
You know what they did? We got lucky.
Oh yeah, lucky would be it. And here I am, like absolutely tearing apart. So
Root beer.
paranoid about a root beer.
Oh, I don't know. It could be. This is fucking root beer.
Well, I said it was a root beverage.
I thought it was elm beer.
They don't make elm beer
Why the hell not?
because it'll kill you. They call that's the maple beer. That's called syrup. Syrup.
I can smell you.
What, you want to roll the dice?
I think we want to roll the dice.
But do you want to finish mine off? Sorry.
I can finish yours off as well.
Okay.
There you go. I'll just take that.
You want to just pour it in here if you don't want to drink it?
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
And we need a little
The
bucket.
things I do.
Yeah, but now that you know it's just a root beer, you have no. I would finish it off now. I was afraid. I was afraid.
See you later. I'll finish it off. Okay, so Pam, do you want to choose the next one?
I will choose the next one.
There's 3 left, and there's lots more downstairs. So look at that one.
Yep.
Okay.
It's going with the safe color.
Is it though?
It's probably not, but
If I throw it up, then it won't leave a stain anything.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay, look away. Look away, ladies.
How many times have you had to say that, Carl?
Shush. 'Tis what she proclaimed. Tee. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I am unable. So there you go. If you can't see it, then tough luck. You're with the rest of us, but you can probably see it. So okay, let's see if this is a twist off. Hey, look at that.
nice.
Once more.
I didn't get to smell the cap.
I did it.
Did it again.
Oh, Lordy. All right, so let's.
Okay.
So this looks like a beer almost, like a
light beer.
super light beer.
A super light beer.
I mean, the lightest.
We're talking 15 calories, made with mostly
lightest
water.
of beer.
They basically
Actually has like a wine cooler. look
waved
to it.
off. Yeah, Bargles and James, thank you.
Thank you for your support. Or Seagram's.
Seagram's was a good. Yeah, well, I wouldn't say good. No, wine cooler was good.
I liked wine coolers.
It's dark for a Zima, if you remember that.
Oh, I remember Zima. Remember they used to put Jolly Ranchers in the Zimas?
Oh yeah, back in the day. Okay, then shall we?
Okay, sniffy sniff. We'll toast, but we got to sniff too.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
It smells like root beer. I'm just.
It's sweet. It smells like bubble gum.
It does smell like bubble
Smells
gum.
like bubble gum.
Like the.
I just turned like 12. It smells like bubble gum.
Like the pink-
a card bubble gum, like the.
Oh, yeah,
you have,
yes.
Like a pack of cards, like baseball cards.
Yeah.
or something?
Yes, it was dusty and it was rock hard and then
Oh
you
my
shoot
god.
it. Yeah.
And it would crack.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
Or
what it smells like.
shatter, like shatter.
Yeah. Okay. Shall we go?
All right,
ladies.
let's do it.
Oh!
I'm not feeling this one.
That's bad.
Oh Jesus Christ! I took a big gulp of it, hoping it was.
Not feeling it.
That's like bubble gum that fell in the dirt.
Worse than that. Oh Jesus Christ! Oh my God! I almost broke the glass. I slammed it down so hard. That is foul. Still smells like bubblegum after you've... Still smells good.
Tricky.
And he takes a second sip. I'm afraid to.
Here's the thing. It's not. Do I like it?
It's
like
terrible.
it? No. But is it the worst thing I've ever had in my mouth? Oh, not by far.
Well, you...
Shut up.
That is something.
That has
And here's the thing. They all know it.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Which I love the fact that
And
they
I'm
all
looking
know
like,
it.
can I read?
No.
And anybody in the comments?
No,
say
they
anything?
know how mad I'd be if they spoiled it for us.
I I apologize. I am sorry.
We brought you here for this.
I knew what I was signing on for.
Lisa won't do this. Like, I want to have Lisa wants to come on, or at least I want
This
to
is
have
like
her on.
playing Bamboozled with my kids. You ever
Oh,
play
I love that
Bamboozled?
song. Yeah, I
What's
love that game.
Bamboozled?
Oh, it's the jelly beans, but some are like flavored like dirt and vomit. You don't know.
Oh yeah, it's like the ever flavored jelly bean from Harry Potter.
Oh, let's do it. Let's do it.
Oh
You
my
got
God.
to come back and do
Yeah,
it.
they literally they have like earwax and
Yeah.
like dirt.
You got to
and
come back and
grass.
do it. Well, you and I will work out like maybe like
Okay.
a 2-song set, and we'll play afterwards. It'll be a lot
Yeah,
of fun.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
yeah. And yeah.
But until then, what the fuck are we drinking?
Yeah, what are we
What
drinking?
is this?
Okay, so-
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Do you hear the fox out there?
Is that the fox?
Listen,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's a fox. Yeah.
Holy hell.
I don't know if that comes up. I doubt that comes
Yeah.
up. These are very positional mics. So,
Oh well, I'll do the sound that the fox is making.
It'll be fun. It'll be fun creeping back out to my car when this is done. Like, fox.
This is disgusting. Pickle juice, carbonated pickle juice would have been better.
they call that a pickleback. I've never had one, but I hear people drink. Yeah, you heard about a pickleback, right? It's like
It's a terrible
Oh, I
band.
heard of
I
that.
hate them. No, what?
a pickleback.
No,
A pickleback.
no.
Like it's like pickle juice with like some sort of alcohol in it. You can get it at. I'm sure someone in the chat can tell you.
I'm sure.
You can get it at the bar. you
I'm
know,
too
it's-
old for that crap.
Yeah, well, it's not like a picture of kamikazes when we were kids.
Oh yeah.
Fucking
was
hey,
good
ladies,
shit.
that's the way
That
to go.
was good.
I love Not Murder Sour because I'm a pretty lady from 1998.
Yeah, no. Yeah. But however, I have kind of evolved from the kamikazes because it's triple sec and vodka with a squeeze of lime to kill the taste.
What the
You
fuck is
add
this?
cranberry juice and you have a cosmopolitan, darling.
Yes.
It's I keep taking little sips because I want to be able to place this. Oh God! And it's awful each time I do it.
I love it. I love it. This is the best.
I mean,
Who
this
knew this was going to be the best? I was like, I stumbled across this about.
this could make you puke. This actually like this is
I
like
Dude, I'm still drinking.
I'm taking like a sip of it. Like it's.
I want to. I want.
It's-
I wanted to know something. I'm not getting anything.
I'm not
from
getting
it.
any. All I know it's a murder most foul.
It's a murder most.
There's like it has a hint of sour in it.
Something
it
like
does.
Yeah.
it's.
Let it hit the back of your tongue if you
Yeah.
like.
You know what? You said Jolly Rancher earlier, and it's got like sort of like
No.
a sour Jolly Rancher a little bit.
No, it's not that.
I'm not saying it's that, but it's
Yeah.
got something like that.
Yeah, there's
Cough
definitely, like-
medicine?
It is amazing that the smell is
Polymer?
so polymer.
Yeah.
I'm thinking a WD-40. What are you thinking?
It is. It's carbonated WD-40. You're lubricated. Everything.
Oh, it is. I
Foul?
have no.
I know. I keep
guess.
trying to do I want to take another sip and try and guess
This.
Dude, I'm almost done mine because I'm keep trying to figure out what it
It's
is.
Ipecac. I'm sure of it. No. I have.
Is it a fruit? Is it like a grapefruit or something?
If it's any type of fruit, it's durian, which is known to be
Oh,
like the most.
you and the
disgusting.
durian. You
I
gotta
know.
bring
It's-
that one of these
I don't
days.
know. Like it has like I don't know. It's like sour. It has like a melony, but not a good like watermelon
I
got
think
like
you're right.
like
Like
a bad
cantaloupe?
like yeah like
No.
a yes.
Oh, God,
But
no.
like it's gone bad. Like you know when you bite in a cantaloupe.
Oh, like a fermented, rotted piece of fruit. Rotted
yes.
fruit.
Rotted cantaloupe.
It's just.
All right,
Are we doing the big?
The big reveal.
Yeah, we need a drum roll.
Wait, I think I have one in here somewhere.
Really?
That's
Not a drum roll.
It's gotta be
Oh,
a
we got it. It's like, wait. Okay,
right.
so you guys know what it is. We do not. It is, in fact.
Can't pronounce it. Can't drink it.
See, we had one of these. Wait, we just. This is what we had.
It doesn't taste like that at all.
What the?
There is no way.
Listen, I
that
don't mean to
was
be
it.
crude,
Let me
but what
see.
the f?
Nuh-uh.
No.
We should never.
No.
We should never ever show the guest.
Oh.
no, I'm just kidding. I see such a dick move.
No way.
You'll get your fixins.
Yes, Lester Fixin.
Melba
Y'all get your fixins.
It's terrible. You would expect that would
Melba.
be good. And now even that I
you go.
know what it is,
Yeah, they all.
It doesn't taste anything
it doesn't.
like that.
I get the scent. I get the
We
smell.
had one. We literally had one or one a lot like this.
No, I'm not
a couple
kidding.
weeks ago, but it was not.
You know what? You're right with rotted fruit. It is a rotted apple.
Oh wait, this is Melba's fixins. This isn't Lester. This is Melba.
That's
Well, his
Y'all
mother
get
has
your
gone bad.
fixins.
She's an
Melba.
evil-
Melba was mad.
Yeah,
she was
she had
mad
a
when she
bad
made
day.
that.
So I'm
having
just
a
going
bad
to push
day.
I'm going to stick with what I know.
Ladies
Just
and gentlemen,
saying.
wine.
Yes.
I do have some water to cleanse the palate. That was. Now you've had that before, right? Did it taste like that?
No, we did have one that was apple pie, but I think it was a caramel apple pie. We had it with Rob Birch, and it was our first soda. Our second one was enchilada, which is why we were able to roll the dice for the second time. Because we only used to do one soda before that, but nowadays we do two if we don't get grossed out by the first one. So our first one was just like legitimately caramel apple pie. It was kind of good.
not bad.
Wasn't bad.
Yeah.
I mean, not bad. It was not that.
No, that was bad.
This was foul.
I don't know what that was. I don't know what
it's-
that was, but I legitimately have a headache because of it. So
I am looking
that
to
was-
see the post video of this, and I
Does it have
all
an
of us-
expiration date on it?
Oh,
it may
I
be.
think she called that one.
I don't.
So
that I do not know.
yeah, the smell was delightful. The
I don't-
taste. It smelled like that was
like
your
bubble
glass
gum.
moving. Yeah, it did. It smelled like bubble gum, and it's just.
Oh, it was not. I'll tell you what. And you dove into it because you thought it was going to be bubblegum. You dove into that.
I did.
motherfucker.
I dove into it. I was happy, and I regret. I have regrets. I have lots of regrets.
Excuse me, bitch.
Yeah.
That was Melba.
So there you go. It was apple pie, but it wasn't.
It was not. It was a mislabeled bottle.
If you were to take an apple pie, put it in a blender, and then carbonate it, that's not what you would get.
You know
I don't
what?
know what you would get.
You know what? I could do that.
You could totally
'Cause
do
I
that.
have a soda stream at home.
So do I.
So I could actually do that.
We could literally have
Make our own soda.
Oh, there, now you're getting
You
into
look
trouble.
at Carl's face. You can smell the
Oh
smoke.
no.
I see.
That's
the gears
one.
turning.
I was trying to just grab one.
Yeah. You need to organize the soundboard
Suddenly,
better.
pineapples.
I don't know.
Frank, we need him back for this.
Yeah, I
He's
know.
got us. Oh my goodness.
So we've gone over, which is fine.
Okay.
But we still have
Oh.
one more thing to do.
We do. Where is it?
It's in the room. You talk to our guest for a minute.
All
because
right,
you
let
still
me-
have to play what's in the box.
Okay.
This is where you get your free gift. This is what you went through the gauntlet.
Okay.
So
Let me just move. Oh, now I'm on a different camera. So So what's in the box?
I'm gonna.
My husband was here a couple
And he
weeks
got
ago.
a shoe.
He got one baby-sized tap shoe. Now, keep in mind, it was
That poor baby.
It was. It was the creme de la creme of brand name of dance
Yeah.
shoes because I used to be a dance teacher and I was confused. This was Block and it was a good quality. I, on the other hand, got the most sophisticated flapper stopper you have ever seen.
Nice.
And then I got some sort of fuse things that we found on eBay for $9.18 I could sell it for. So, alrighty then, let me
here, let
move
me,
all my stuff off the
That's okay.
table.
You know, I think this is fine. I'm just gonna like, move it. I'm gonna move it to the other camera.
Alrighty
So
then.
hopefully this will work.
So, it's moving
Green room camera. There's green room camera. It's the back of my head,
Yes.
which can be. All right. So
Okay.
says our guest doing it. So here's how.
Hi.
Here's how you play the game. Am I on camera? Pam, can you see me on that?
Maybe a little bit. Maybe.
about
Yeah,
Just a little.
A little bit.
So
a little
here's
bit.
how you do it.
Okay.
So you guys all know this. So here's how you do it. So you're going to
Okay.
in this box. We get this box from Philly Pallets over at 1260 Woodland Avenue. Go over and get your small coffin boxes for I think like $60 or $70. The bigger ones for $150, and the really big ones, the what do you call it? The refrigerator boxes that have 30 and 40 items in for about $450,
Yep.
which is crazy. But you make your money back. Like I mean, like right off the top of one of them, I got like and I know it because I have one. I got like a Medea dehumidifier, which is $250.
A Medea
A
dehumidifier.
Medea dehumidifier.
Wow.
A Medea dehumidifier. and I use it in Medea. I use my Medea Diddy.
Just stop. Just stop.
He's
stuck.
You just whack
Okay.
him on the back.
So
So your job is to reach in.
you
What's
reach
in the box?
and you look for something. Some people do it in different sort of ways. They, like they look for something interesting, or they go for the biggest thing, or whatever. You grab it.
Okay.
You don't look at it.
Okay.
thank you.
Oh no, it's schmutz. Sorry.
It's schmutz. Hold on.
You can't see it on
tweaking my
camera.
nipple.
I wasn't
So-
tweaking the nipple. I was trying to.
So,
cat hair
so
off
you
of
just
them.
pick one randomly, and then
Okay.
you take it, and you literally grab it and put it behind your back or whatever, so we don't say it. And
Right.
then,
Okay.
And then we do like the prestige, the reveal.
The reveal.
So,
Okay.
you guys ready?
I'm ready.
All right, here you go. Hold on. Okay.
Okay.
Close your eyes.
Reach in,
Close your
and
eyes.
then
Go.
I'm-
You know what? I'm a girl. I'm gonna go say size matters. I'm a
Oh.
size queen, and I think you should go.
Well, you've done this
I
before.
think you should go for something
You've-
bigger.
you've
No,
done-
I think no.
What are you doing?
No,
Are you
I'm-
coaching?
Maybe a little. I think no. No.
This is
No.
highly unorthodox.
I think
No.
I feel the other tap shoe.
Oh, you think you feel the other time?
Oh, yeah.
Don't go for that. I think
This is highly unorthodox.
left.
right.
Left.
Oh, I can't believe
Other
it.
left.
Your other left. Wait, my left. No, right. You're right. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
You're right. Yeah, I
You're
did that.
breaking all the
I don't
rules.
know. I'm guessing.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, that's big.
I didn't look. I didn't, maybe
You're the worst.
maybe a little, but no. See, here's why I say that. Like I said, my husband got a tap shoe. I got a flapper stopper. I was trying to. Something in a box has to be.
I think that other tap shoe's in there.
Well, my husband
Are
couldn't
you
say
serious?
yeah.
It felt like a little tap shoe in there.
Well, we do. But you can get one too.
Okay,
I
well,
mean,
she
anyone
is
that
not
shows
on camera. We need her on camera for
All
the
right,
reveal.
I'm not on camera?
No, you need to.
Move backwards this way a little
This
bit.
way?
So we need to get you
Actually,
on
we
reveal.
could just do our regular
Oh,
camera.
there's-
Yeah, do the regular camera. Hold on.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, my friend.
I see the back of my head.
There
Oh,
you
no, it's
go.
the front of my head.
Look at you. You're an expert. All
So,
right.
but
so
I
Yes.
wanted her to go for
you were paying it forward.
quantity over quality.
Okay.
But no, I
Yes.
just didn't want you to get a little something that you're just gonna throw in your car and then clean it out in 9 months, which I'm gonna do with the tap shoe because it's still in the back of my car.
Although there might be a second tap shoe.
I think there's a second
She
one
said
in
she
there.
had my thing.
That's
so,
amazing.
all right, so let's see what
All
you
right.
got. And if she got something good, I'm gonna be so pissed
All
at
right.
you, Carl.
All right. Oh my gosh, my kids will love this actually.
What is it?
What is it?
Disney Encanto Legos.
Oh,
That's okay.
It's a little
Yes.
it's got a little dent in the box, but
Yes, more Legos for me to step on. They're making
More
their
Legos
things.
to step
Do you
on.
know
That's
how
adorable.
these have
Yeah.
very specialized Legos that will really
Yes.
hurt when you step on them. We're
Yes.
talking
Oh,
like
look at
fronds
that.
and
Yeah.
that's gonna
I
hurt.
know you never really met her much, but is the girl's name? Is that her name in Kanto, or is it the place they live? I don't know.
That
much
was the
about-
place they lived.
Right.
Because
So Mirabelle is the lead person, the girl with
So-
the glasses.
You can tell she has young children.
like this, like that.
Oh yeah, we've watched.
I know you never
we
really met her. Much.
watched.
She looks exactly like Justina.
Yeah, except
classic-
for the birthmark. Yeah, she
Yeah,
does
it's a
look. Yeah, I've seen
classic
I've
just-
seen the pictures.
Classic Justina.
I
And
would
no
agree with
one
that.
knows that reference. That's okay.
That's okay. But yes, I
there you
agree.
go.
It looks like an old friend. So wow, lucky
So she
her.
will love that. I'm a guess.
Yes, I think Quinn and Grayson will do this together. Actually, you might unite my children.
Oh, we are mending fences.
Yes.
We are bringing the world
Yes.
together.
They could do
Carl,
something
this-
together.
I
other
need,
than,
I need a happy sound effect. I don't have it.
yes, instead of trying to kill each other.
I was Law and Order.
Hell yeah!
Do this one.
Wait, what one?
Did we press it twice? Is
I
that
think
why
I-
I did that?
I think I did. That's my daughter. I'm not my daughter. That's my
Your
that's
cousin,
my
that niece.
My niece Jenny. My daughter is Jessie, and my other niece is Julia. So it's Julia, Jessie, Jenny.
Well,
that
you-
doesn't get confusing for Grandma at all.
Oh Lord.
Oh, oof. Yeah, that was tough even before. Kate, what you got going on? What you got happening? What do you got to promote?
So I guess what I'm promoting, I'm still looking for my venue. So this fall will be my third Ladies Rock Delco. It will be the Divas edition. So there are going to be some singing ladies.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And I'm working on recording the next 2 songs, and I'll let you know when the video comes out.
That is fantastic.
Yes.
That is fantastic. And next time you're on, maybe do another little song.
Sure, I would
Which
love
would be
to.
great.
Yes.
Yeah. We'll get you on the green room couch, and I have to show you the Joan Jett guitar.
Oh yeah. Yes.
You have to see. You especially would love
Yes.
it. Yeah, I'll show it to you before you head out. How about you, Pamela? What you got going on?
I got Nothing.
No spinning rifles or color guard or dancing?
my audition for that is in October.
Cool.
And as you know, I'm healing from a concussion. I just got released from PT on Friday, but then I start with other doctors and stuff. But I can go back to color guard. And I'm still taking a dance class Wednesday nights in media at Broadway Bound Dance Academy.
That's right. In fact, if I can scam you, I'm thinking about doing this on Wednesday nights as well because there are more people that want to come on.
Yep.
Because they love terrible sodas.
Oh, who doesn't?
I loved it. Yeah.
I want to drag Pamela in for the Wednesday shows.
Yep, we could do that. I'm in town. Might as well.
If you want to watch it, we'll do it.
Kind of like mold in the bathroom. I just keep coming back. You can't get rid of me.
And maybe you're going to be in a video, right?
Hopefully,
Yep,
yes.
yep,
I'm going to
definitely.
get the tags.
Yes.
I'm ready to go.
You guys
I'm
better
ready.
do the digit thing before
Yeah,
you go.
Yeah.
We're gonna do some choreography.
She's going to get all famous and forget you. She won't.
Oh, well, I expect that. I expect that. Yeah,
That's
of
what
course.
I do.
But of course, I'll bring my all-telling book out. All about her when she gets famous. I'll be like, I knew her when we were lovers.
Well, we
I'll save some for the book.
we have you both on tape for like the past hour. So apparently with AI, we can make anyone say anything at this point.
Oh, fantastic.
It's kind of crazy.
I
It's
did,
kinda
I did
creepy.
talk enough. I think I probably used every word in the dictionary.
I'll bet you've said 50,000 words by the time this is done. Probably not that many. 5,000? I'll bet you at least 5,000
Oh, at least. Oh, yeah. I could do that in my sleep.
in your sleep. Pickleball's a stupid sport. Wait, what?
Pickleball soda.
Pickleball.
Alrighty then.
How about me? What have I got going? I of course, thank you. I of course had say main page. I'll go single camera for a second because I'll be greedy. I of course put out an album this last week, and thanks to everyone who's been streaming it and downloading it. It's got 50 tracks, which is ridiculous.
Yeah.
30 years ago, and they're silly little things. Some of them are a minute, some are 30 seconds, some are upwards of like 4 and 5 minutes. In fact, Delco After Dark theme is on the album, so you can finally listen to it without me going Delco After Dark, and look out for the trolley.
What key are you in? Like negative Z minor? I don't know what that key is.
I don't know. I'm in a state of disrepair. But I just had, and I was showing it to Pamela. I just had the album cover
Nice.
professionally done. I don't know if this comes.
Oh, that
So
it,
nice.
it is. I wish the audience could see it. Up close, it is
glory.
It is glorious, and not just the artwork itself, but the framing is done.
It's done in
Very nice,
It's done in
yes.
suede. Like the inset is in. Apparently, suede is what really pops. And for comparison, because I have all of them. I've got that's my sixth. That's my sixth
So
album.
what?
That's
You
out.
weren't sure about that product being used, so he had to sway you.
So that's actually the next album.
I love it. I love the
cool.
Yeah,
That's,
the colors.
That's a cartouche of the Early Bird and the Night Owl, which is the
Yeah,
name of that album.
That
the
is
color
cool.
saturation
Yeah.
is great, and
That's
the gradient
awesome.
is
And
wonderful.
that's like my band is KF, so that's like the KF on the side.
Yeah, Kentucky Fried.
And I was showing this to Pam. And I'll let you go in a second, but that's really. I mean, I
so
really,
To
cool.
me, that is
Yeah.
tattoo worthy.
Yeah.
I love
that's
that.
on camera.
I love that.
really, really adore that one. It's almost art, people.
It's almost art.
Almost art.
I love it. I love it.
And it's Y2KF because I wrote it all in 1999. It's like.
Oh, nice. Yes.
Jesus,
It's,
how
um,
long? That
It's
was a
songs for the
long.
new century. They were, and I just never released them. They were on disc for 22 years.
What's a disc?
Good point. So anyway, that's what I've got going on. Thanks for everyone for here. I'll go back to our 3 camera. Thanks for everybody tuning in tonight. Next week, I think Phil DiGiacomo's stopping by. Next week.
He's still alive.
Oh, you're first of all.
I didn't mean it that way.
God damn! I don't even have. I'm just gonna just like.
Wow, she's a bitch.
Oh my God.
Well,
So
here's a little tidbit of information on Mr. DiGiacomo. He now lives in the same town I do.
he's actually bringing his dog with him.
He brings his dog everywhere.
He brings his dog everywhere.
Everywhere.
He loves his dog.
Yeah.
You know what? He's always loved his dog. I mean, I don't know if he's always had a dog, but whenever I've known him, he's had a dog. And he loves his dogs, and he loves his cars, and he loves himself. He's going to be awesome.
Oh, I can't wait to watch.
He's going to love, if he hears that, he's going to love that. It's so awesome. It's just,
Yep.
I love it.
Yep.
Kate, thanks for coming on. I hope you had a good time.
Thanks for having me.
had a
Just
good time.
absolute pleasure, and I can't wait to hear her live.
Oh, yeah. It's
Yeah,
going to be
it's-
great. Yeah,
yeah.
we're going to when you do it, we're going to have to come
Absolutely.
and catch you. It'll
Awesome.
be so much fun.
Yep.
All right.
Pam, thanks for co-hosting. I
My
hope you had a
pleasure.
good time.
I had a great time. Thank you for dealing with me.
Oh, it'll be great. And I don't have the ending piece for this, so I have to like look it up on this. Look at that.
Da 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 da.
All right, everybody, tune in next week. I believe Phil, but if not, somebody cool. But I'm pretty sure Phil. So catch you next week.
Wanna know how it feels. You don't know how it feels. You don't wanna know how it feels. I would never wish that on you. No, no, no. How it feels, yeah. You don't know how it feels. Now I said thank you everybody, good night. Thank you everybody, good night. Delco quarantine open mic. Delco quarantine open mic. Thank you everybody, good night. Turn until Delco late night. Right, Carl and all these other dudes, I don't know, they be talking crazy shit. Last time it was about a snowblower. Carl Park. He crashed his bike. Yeah, his knee was torn up. I never seen, nah, psych, I seen worse. He's alright. But check out Carl. Delco late night quarantine, open mic, alright. Alright. Thank you. I could play that all